Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. We have part 3 of our journal, our beach journal, with Artie Mae's kit, A Day at the Beach. So today I'm going to show you, I was just playing around with this morning, this little tuck spot with some inking, and we're going to use the water. So what I took is I took a page of where I wanted to put it. Welcome everybody. Sometimes I just get right into work. So we're going to use, I have a page that I took out of the signature, and I inked it up with, we are using coffee and oxidized cracked pistachio and distressed ink peacock feathers. And yes, one of my subbies pointed out that I should be using separate inkers for distressed and the permanent ink, and yes, I will. See, that's why I can't have nice things. I don't pay attention. But thank you for that. So what we're going to do first is I took a piece of, alright, let's take a piece of ephemera. This was a piece of a tag. I'm going to cut the top off. We'll save that. And I'm just going to kind of rip it without ripping. I'd like the comments if you girls not sure where I was going with all the ripping, but you like that. It's not for everybody, and I understand that, but you got to give it a try if you can. And then this one, you got to be a little careful. There, let's make sure. And I survived the slip and slide because it's not like what we grew up with. I was expecting the long slip or the slide. You know, that sometimes there's a rock, that you might hit a rock or something that we used to do when we were kids. But it was just this little play mat with little sprinklers coming out of it. Nothing scary or rough, but we had fun just sitting by it and getting wet. Okay, I inked that up. And then this one, I'm going to make it, put it in here as a tuck. So what we're going to do, let's set this aside. I'm going to put both of these in. Like in the middle here. And then we're going to hit it with some water. Pretty, pretty. And then drink your coffee while I make a little noise. And I'm going to hit it with the... Normally I just let this dry, but it'll go fast. So it's really faded. It's really pretty. And then I would take another inker for my permanent one and hit the edges brown. I am terrible when it comes to tools. You know how many I've thrown out because I use it in my Mod Podge and it gets hard because I get sidetracked. I set it down. Good thing I buy dollar store little cheapy brushes for that stuff. I'm terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. All right, so then we're going to take patch, and we're going to just rough it up a little. And then we take some cheesecloth. And then we're going to go right onto the page with some, we're going to play with the inks and a little water. And that's what you guys can do on your own. Just see what kind of looks you can get with the, because I don't usually do a lot of the inking with water. I don't know, I just don't think of it. And this is another piece that I messed up of Miss Andrea's kit. And we'll just use the brown. Put that there. Use this one. I just got this yesterday and I'll link her below. This one was for the fine tip. They're definitely eye-catching, so I can see where my ink is, or where my glues are. And I like to hold them, so I'll put the top on if I can see a little hole. Wow. Okay. And then we'll just put a little of the seaweedy stuff toward the bottom. And then I noticed right across the street they're getting ready for a big garage sale, just what I need to go to. But I'll have to check it out. And then I will just probably, because I have to, put a little bowl. Now it's fun when you're doing one of these theme books. Say if I do go to a garage sale today, I'll look at things differently. I'll look at them for beachy, whether it be a piece of material, even a different colored lace that I wouldn't normally buy. It kind of opens your eyes to different things when you do different themes. Especially when you're right in the middle of it. Okay, so I'm going to put that like here, so it'll be a tuck spot. But I want the blue and the green to leak out a little. So I have that, so I'm going to do the oxide. Just move this aside and just lightly go around it. So you're just creating like a shadow. And this is a fun way, again, if you become overwhelmed or you're just not sure where you're going, just, again, play with your inks. It's just so even if it's just scrap paper. Okay, that's good, because you just kind of, like I said, you're outlining it a little. And then my water, let it drip a little. You can see it. And then I got the brown from the coffee, so it looks like the sand dunes. And it's got to be a little more dry, but you get the point. And then I would glue this. After it dries really good, I'll glue that right there. So you just have the light blues. Actually, up here it's got to be a little more. So I will, I'm going to let this scratch. I like this to dry naturally. So that's, you know, just do it little outline. And while that's drying, I would take these little leftover pictures and maybe just take this one, kind of square it off a little. Let's use this brown. And we'll do a Miss Rita Donnelly flip. I'll just make a little. GM. I'm not even trying to say her name. This is Rita Donnelly. This is one of the first flips I learned. Might have been from Yvonne. And then you just glue it down and that flips up for extra writing spots. This glue. Put that there. And then here, let's see, let's just put a little of this, a little of this, this. Then let's try to make it real tiny. My grandson loves these little envelopes because some of them I don't make closed, so when he finds them, he opens them and writes something on it or a number, just anything to encourage them. Some of that color. This is what I'm going to close though. And there, and then I don't know if we made any tags yet. Yeah, we make a little booklet. We put a little booklet with no, we'll save that. Well, actually, we could probably, there we go. We'll stick that pretty envelope in there. There. So let's hit that so that envelope don't get wet. And then we'll take this. And we'll put that there. And this one is a little bigger. So I won't glue it shut. This is just something extra writing paper or whatever. And then you can just tuck that inside. So that's kind of like one page. So I think that's it for right now. Tomorrow I'll have more time and we'll probably do I'll probably get to an hour long so we can really start punching this out. So I hope you guys have a nice Saturday. I am babysitting tonight. Me and my husband got the kids most of the night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Bye.